If I can't keep my head held high enough, I'll just speak love and watch the smiles come, bring my spirits up. There's some shit I like to fix, but I still know that I'm blessed.
Over here, I'm doing the beans, prepping the beans for the bean things. I'm going to do a half a cup pinto, half a cup northwestern, half a cup lentil, half a cup black-eyed peas, and then these go into, you'll see the rest tomorrow, but for now, I need to get these drained and measured so that we can put them in an Instapot so they're soft for tomorrow's recipe. All right, busy, hectic day in the kitchen. I don't even have my music on yet. It'll be on when I pop back in. I've already boiled the water for Bobby's tea. I do the green tea and black tea for him. And that's gonna be for the road trip. I'll add the beautiful pink lemon lemonade, which I squeeze with my handy dandy squeezer from Mexico that I love. And then of course he likes sugar, too much sugar. And here, since I have chai in the mornings and I'm not gonna be really accessing the galley, although we could, we're trying to keep it simple. I already brewed my chai, so I'm about to take the tea bags out, add some pure cane sugar, the raw kind that's like brown color because it's not refined. I just like 2 little baby scoops of sugar in mine. So this, I'm able to make 4 chai lattes, so I'll have 2 for the road and 1 for tomorrow, because I add the vanilla almond milk in there. So I'm prepping that. This is my preference for the chai. Somewhere on my playlist, I make my chai and do my little ritual, but I'm just showing you how I'm gonna prep for the road trip, where we're gonna do urban style camping without access to a full kitchen, really. So this is the beginning. It's gonna be a long day. I'm cooking a bunch of stuff, you'll see. Hi, I'm back again. I did want to point some stuff out. Hopefully some of what I provide is helpful in life. So each one of these I've done halfway full with the chai and a little bit of sugar, except for this one because it's a tall boy, I guess. I'll adjust. So now I'll take the almond milk, and these ones I top off. I'll stir them in a minute. So there's 1 chai latte with almond milk. Vanilla almond milk. There's another. Ooh, I'm low on almond milk. We'll make this one. The middle one, I'm gonna have to get creative. This might just be like a tea only or something because I'm out of almond milk. All right, that one I'll make just like a regular iced tea. I'll add some more water because it's concentrated. But what I wanted to say is this becomes 1, 2, 3, 4 grande chai latte drinks for the road. How much does that save at Starbucks, which we never go to Starbucks. We always make our own coffee and tea. I'm figuring they're at least $6 now, probably more. So let's be conservative with 6. 1, 2, 3, 4 times 6. That's good savings there. And I like mine better. Trader Joe's is better than Starbucks anyway. So let me make this one different and get these in the fridge, and that part's done. And actually this started last night in the Instapot pressure cooker, whatever the heck you want to call this thing, generic Instapot, where we did the beans. They're in the fridge. So here's 1 chai latte for the road, here's 1 for the road, here's just a nice, this will be refreshing too if I don't want the latte. We'll keep that ice cold in the ice chest. So that's just a regular chai tea. And then this is the chai latte for tomorrow, so I don't have to make that in the morning. And the beans are in here. I drained them and they're just chilling until I can get to cooking them here in a bit. Lots of cooking today, and then I haven't had turkey bacon in years or ground turkey, but I wanted to do my grandma's recipe as close as I could. She put beef in it. I never eat beef, but we're gonna make an exception and make the beans with this. So you'll see that too. Leftover spaghetti that I made last night that was delicious. That's on the playlist. And then I also have to make cream of mushroom soup later today. Gotta boil some eggs. Maybe I'll get that going now, actually. Let me boil the eggs. We like to take hard-boiled eggs on the road trips. They're so convenient for protein and energy. All right, back to it. I need my favorite pot that I just brewed Bobby's tea in, my green organics. I love these. So I had to pull out one of these old raggedy ones. These are my purple enamel. I used to be obsessed with purple. My whole kitchen in the house that I had at the lake was purple. You can tell a lot of tea's been made in this. This is clean, I promise. It's just stained, so. I'm gonna fill this with filtered water to boil the eggs. We've been having eggs more than, with all the road trips, we've been having more eggs than usual, but still not very often. I like to use the filter water even in things that I cook. I don't want it in my food. And the nice thing about it is this filtration makes your water pennies on the dollar, because you just have to clean the main filters like once every 3 years or something crazy, and we have filtered water on tap at all times. So let me get this topped off. I normally don't mix the lemon and sugar in this, but you'll see the small container I'm putting it in. So the sugar's in. I've already sliced up the beautiful variegated pink lemons. They're so pretty. And I'll try to do one of these one-handed because I love this squeezer. It's the best. It's so good. So you just put one of those in. Put it in the little scoop and then just squeeze it on in. And at the end, when you pop it open, you want to pour, there's usually some more juice that kind of sits there. Pour in, and then just do that over and over, stir it, and then you'll see where I'm putting it for the road trip. All right, I squeezed all the beautiful lemon, and I'm going to use this. I waste nothing. You'll be shocked when I get to it how this cleans the tea stain immediately out of the pot. And then I usually scrub it around this sink too. Citrus is a real good cleaner. Everything has a purpose. All right, so now I want to move this over to the other side and show you the next step. So one of our camping trips, this Arizona green tea was on sale. I think it was like $2.50, which is a good deal for this big jug of 120. It's a gallon. And not only did I buy it for that, but I bought it so that when I make his own tea at home where I make it, I can just put it in this. So I will use this for the spout and get that all poured in. So let me get that done. I cannot do this one-handed, no way. Oopsie, I spilled a little. It's gonna take me a minute. This is good for my patience level because I've been working on patience my whole life. His beautiful tea is done, and you know I don't waste anything. I had a little bit of space, so I just topped it off with a little bit of his. Hopefully that tastes good. I went to shake it, and this is not sealed well. I'm glad I found out. I'm going to put it in this old Starbucks cup that I forgot I even had insulated because I know it seals well. And I'm glad I discovered that because that would have leaked in the entire ice chest and made a disaster. So thank you for that. Let me move that one on over. Always little surprises, right? Oh, and before I do that, let's take some variegated lemon. I still have to wash these. Any lemon will do, by the way. So you just take it and then you, sorry if you're upside down, you just rub it on there and look, it completely takes, without any scrubbing. You just basically wipe the peel on and see it gets a little like contaminated, and then you just get another piece. Just keep going. See how it's taking it off? You just go all the way around the whole thing and it'll take the ring out. So that's what I always do each time with the lemon after I squeeze it. Isn't that cool? I think it's cool. All right, continuing on. And I'm going to bring the beautiful flowers from Bobby for the centerpiece. And then when they're dried, and like these ones that I clipped off, I make potpourri. Potpourri. Not potpourri. I make that too, but not with this. Welcome to my kitchen. Welcome to my music. I love this song. My friend and I did a video to this when we were 16 on the top of the Napa Valley, brand new at the time, parking garage downtown. I still have it somewhere too. Crimped hair and all. So I'm gonna go ahead and make my coleslaw for the road trip now. That's on the playlist. I made it multiple times. I have a real simple recipe: cabbage, carrot, onion, salt, pepper, celery salt, little bit of mayo, apple cider vinegar, which is one of the keys. As soon as you shred or cut the cabbage up, get the vinegar on it so it can start soaking in. And a little bit of sugar. And there's the rest of the tools that will be going in this. We're gonna have some for dinner tonight, as well as the baked beans, which I'm doing grandma's baked beans here. That I will do on a separate episode as well, and I have not made that before. And another good road trip thing, even though we try to eat plant-based on the road, we need more energy, more protein, and convenience. So I like to get these for the road too. So if we're in the car and I'm like, I'm starving, we just grab this, because we don't eat at restaurants, we don't do fast food. Like I said, we prefer a plant-based diet, but we do fish. Sometimes chicken once in a while, never beef, never pork. That's just the way we decide to eat. Not judging anybody, but let me get this coleslaw in there so it is marinating / fermenting for dinner tonight. And I'll be back. All right, I'm back. First of all, because I love this song, and my daughter does a great cover of this song. You know, I'm a creep, I'm a weirdo. So everything's in there, just gonna mix it up. I did a little side of carrot sticks for Bobby for lunch. He mentioned he liked that the other day. So I'm gonna get this mixed up and put in there. And then I'm gonna make tuna for the road. When my mom used to make it with the black olives. That's also on the playlist. It's pretty much just make tuna with black olives, salt and pepper, vegan mayo. I love this vegan mayo actually. I like it better than the Best Foods, but the store we usually go to wasn't carrying this for a while. And now they carry it, but they keep it in the refrigerated section at the store, which is interesting. All right, and then when I come back, I'll show you the beans, and then I'll have a separate episode on the beans. I'm excited to make those. Continuing on for this road trip food preparation. On a completely other note, we got these greens. I thought the super greens would be good, because I usually do like 6 different vitamins a day, and this is when we're on the road that I could just have one of these real quick and not take the vitamins at all. But they're basically a solid mass in there. I've been breaking them up best I can and getting them into a different Tupperware, but I'm sure you guys can't see in there, but yeah, you can see it's just one big mass. So I'll be working on that while the beans are cooking and putting them in a different container. Because the nutrition's there, they're just not pretty. All right, continuing on. Good music. I love good music. It makes chores so much easier. Motley Crue Smoking in the Boys Room was just on before that, which was a nice peppy one. So tuna's done. I put a little extra mayo in because it dries out a little bit in the ice chest, and that'll prevent that from happening. And then I added some black olives to Bobby's little carrot stick situation. He'll like that. And then I'm moving on to the grand finale, the baked beans. And here's the recipe. And I'm also going to be bringing bagels, cream cheese, lunch meat, hummus, bread, bananas already packed, and lots of water. And my sister-in-law said she's going to make dinner for us Saturday night, so that'll be nice. She's going to do Mexican, so that'll be good. I probably won't document too much at their house. Depends on how they feel about it. My nieces know about the channel, so we'll see. All right, now they're gonna cook for half hour. They look good. They don't smell good yet though. And these can be eaten hot or cold. My grandma used to make these for picnics, and they're really good cold, which is what I'm making them for the trip. And tonight we'll eat them hot, and then I'll put them in the freezer and we'll eat them hot the other times too. So half hour, yum. All right, this disaster's done. Look at how sticky it is in the bottom. I'm throwing that away. Put the label here. I had to use a fork and a knife to dig them out. So yeah, it was a really good price and buyer beware, but it's still worth it. Just a little extra labor. The least fun about cooking is the dirty dishes. I want to wash these now. Bobby usually does the dinner dishes, which is just a couple plates or whatever. So I gotta do all these now. Yay. While the beans are cooking. I'm halfway done with the dishes. Thank God for music, like I said.
If I can't keep my head held high enough, I'll just be love and watch the smiles come.
Thanks for
Bring
watching.
my spirits up.
Don't forget to stop and smell the flowers.
There's some shit I like to fix, but I still